Today, listen, we've got a wedding shower and a wedding reception coming up that we're going to have to do. We're going to do the shower on October the 11th. The wedding is November the 8th, so our reception will be on November 7th. But I found these things at Dollar Tree. I love, love, love them. I wish I'd gotten 2 sets, but at the time when I found them, I was not thinking about the wedding. So, that's okay. I've cleaned them. And what we're going to do, and guys, to clean them, just so you know, to clean them, if you'll use coffee filters, there's no lid on coffee filters, and use like 91% alcohol, wipe everything clean. You can see it if you choose to, but you don't have to, okay? But these are going to be real simple. Look, aren't they cute? It's going to be different, but we can use them. We're having chili on November the 7th at the reception, but the wedding shower, we're still up in the air on that, and it's not very far off. But let's just get started. It's going to be very, very simple, guys. Very simple. But we are going to I'll show you what it's going to be like. Let me just show you right quick what we're going to do. We're going to have it set just like this. The only thing you really have to make sure of, you try to set your thing in the middle, but you want these two to be shaped, set the same way. That's your main thing that we've got to watch for. Because with these, we don't want one turned that way and one turned the other way. Hey guys, I cannot read comments way over there, but thank y'all so much for joining me. Y'all please, hit the like button, but look how cute that's going to be. And it's got plenty of separation so they can see everything, but I love this. Love this. I'll be done, killed it. But let's just get started by putting E6000. And you can, look, you can take these out, but it really doesn't matter because you won't see them. You will not see them. But we're going to put E6000 around the edge in 4 places. Because the edge is all that'll be touching mainly. Now when we have our hot glue, which I'm hoping my hot glue is heated up enough. I waited too long to turn it on like a naughty head. But we can let our glue sit there. Let's just talk a minute. When you're making a tiered anything, guys, you've got to have a big enough area that when you set on your plate or set on whatever it is you're building the tiered tray out of, it's got to have enough room to support it so it doesn't kind of tilt. A lot of times we build them with a little crystal, I can't even think, crystal candle holder from Dollar Tree. You know, one top of it is very tiny. It's like that. When you come across something like that, all you have to do is put you some E6000 around that middle and go ahead and set you a washer that's going to be about that big at least, like a, you know, like a metal washer from the home hardware store. I can't think today. But you'll put one of those on it. That gives you a flatter area to set your next thing on top of it, okay? So just remember that. There are ways around using those little things, but you have to, you know, you have to do your diligence. Okay, my glue is heating up. Yay. It's coming. Slowly but surely it's coming. Let's just go ahead. What I'm going to do is fill this middle up with hot glue if I can get it to work. It'll come though when it gets hot enough. I should have already turned it on, so I'm not trying to push and do all at the same time. It's coming. Look at there. It's coming now. Okay, now I'm working with hot grease, but we're just going to pile this full right here in the middle. There we go. Okay. Now I'm going to just go a little bit around the edge in between each one of those places that I had done with the glue. This just gives us a temporary hold while we're putting it together. But look, if you're at home and you're doing it, you don't have to do that. You can just put it just down the right way, okay? Now I'm going to turn it over real quick. Now, see how I've got that one set. What I'm going to do is go ahead and put this one on here next. Oops. Knock everything down. We'll put our E6000 on first. I love this white E6000, guys. You have to look for it. It'll say Blanco down there. But, or white Blanco. Because it seems to work a little better than the clear. Seems like you can handle it a little bit better. Again, we're going to pile it full. Now see, by me doing this, it's not going to matter how I set it onto this. Because then what'll matter is how I set that little saucer onto the plate. That's when we have to be really careful. So let's set it down quick. Definitely didn't get that in the middle. Said it didn't matter, but I guess it does, because you got to have it in the middle. Got to have it in the middle. But that glue that we put in the middle will kind of hang down and glue to your plate, and it's glued to here. It'll have like a stream that'll get hard, and so it just gives us a little extra placement there in the middle. Okay, now we'll start here, and we'll have to be a little more careful when I set that one up there, right? But I think this is going to be so pretty. I wish I'd gotten 2 sets. This would be perfect at the shower and at the reception, to have 2 sets of this beautiful plates. I love them. Now her colors are burnt orange and teal, but that's not going to matter because this is white. I mean black and white. So it's not going to matter. Not going to matter what color her actual wedding is. Now if we had gotten, you know, colored plates, and then of course it would matter. But we didn't. Now I'm filling this one up, and I know it won't actually be there, but it'll still make me feel better. Whoops, I picked that up without it being hot. I mean hard. Goodness, look what I did. That's okay, because that E6000 is set up. Now I've got to make sure that I try to get it. Whoops, didn't remove my... Gotta hurry, because that's got to be off there. Listen, I made one time a while back, years ago, and I didn't take this tag off, and just the other day, no kidding, just the other day it broke off because half of the little crystal candle holder that I was talking about was glued to the tag. So let's put just a little bit of hot glue to reheat up that glue right there, because I'm sure it's kind of settled. And maybe this one's settled a little bit too. Maybe I can make this a little higher. Okay. Got to make sure I set it down right though. And I didn't. Look there. We may just have to do this with with the E6000 and let it set up, guys, when you have one like this, because you've got to have it right, just like that, or it's not going to look good. So, there. I'm going to just let my E6000 set up on both of those, not move it until that sets up. Now, you give it 24 hours, but you can, technically, after about 4 hours, you can move it out of the way, okay? Move it to the side, so to speak. Ooh. And this little bowl, see, I'm thinking will be perfect for like dip. Like I can put vegetables around here or even fruit, and then in the bowl on the top, we can do the dip. Because we're doing, or even I can we're having chili, so we could actually put like sour cream in the top bowl. We can put jalapenos around like the little saucer. We can put cheese around the bottom part. It'll be the perfect carrier for all our chili fixings. It's gonna be beautiful. Now this one kind of fits inside, just like that. There we go. And there you go, guys. How quick and easy. Now we just got to let it sit up. And once it sits up, I will go back in around the edge of this bowl just to fill in that little spot. We'll go back in with something. I'm not sure. But there we go, guys. How quick and easy and simple. Isn't that great? So y'all share this out. And please hit the like button. That just lets YouTube know that y'all like what we do. And we're going to let this sit to the side and set up, and then I can move it, but this is going to be perfect for both the shower and, you know, I just thought you could, I love this, you could, it would be okay if I set this opposite, if I had set it opposite. It would still be okay as long as it was set straight opposite, like this one's this way. If I set the other one that way, but it was exactly opposite that one, that would look okay too. That would look okay too. Matter of fact, that might add a little bit of, you know, whimsy to it. But I love this, guys. When I seen this pattern, I said, oh, I've got to make me a tiered tray. I love tiered trays, and we need them right now. So there we go, guys. All right. Love you guys. Bye.